Let's talk about growing your email list for your blog or niche site, because one of the best ways to diversify your income and scale your income is by growing an email list and then either selling your own product or being an affiliate for someone else's product. Now, to be clear, we can make, frankly, $10,000 per month or more with a niche site with just display ads and affiliate marketing. There's no need to create an email list to get to that level of income. But truth be told, we're relying on Google for the majority of that traffic with our niche site, which is totally fine. But that means that with any Google update, our traffic could dip and therefore our income could dip as well. With an email list, we control that list. So in this video, I'm going to show you several examples of opt-ins to use to grow your email list and how you can provide an offer to your audience, again, to help increase your income for your blog or niche site. So just to show you a little social proof here for my SEO site, Stupid Simple SEO, email is the primary way that I run my business. Right now, I have about 22,000 active contacts, and I'm going to show you in a second how I'm funneling people onto my email list and then eventually onto a paid product. So here you can see the homepage for my site here. And there's a big picture of me, and then it just says, hey, I'm Mike. I help bloggers scale their traffic with SEO so they can make more money blogging. Okay, that's kind of my value prop when someone immediately lands on my page. And then you can see there immediately that big button. Okay, I'm trying to get people watch the free SEO training. So the second that someone lands on my site, I'm trying to grab their attention and then immediately trying to get them to click that button, right? I want to provide free value up front. So when someone clicks that button, this could be a pop-up, but I prefer to do it this way. Take them to a separate landing page here. It says rank higher in Google, even if you're not an SEO expert. Free video training designed to make SEO strategies easier to understand, right? So this is my opt-in. This is my lead magnet. It's a free SEO training course. By the way, I'll leave a link below this YouTube video. So again, I'm trying to offer immediate value to my audience the second they land on my page. So I want you to take that away with your blog or your niche site. And again, this was at the very top of my site. The second someone landed, what free value can you provide that they're going to get immediate gratification out of? And so this is my opt-in here. And so I have my opt-in form right here, name and email, and then a little social proof right here. Over 4,500 bloggers have opted in to this freebie. And then if people still want to learn more, I've got some bullet points on what's exactly included in the training, and then another opt-in. And then we've got a little more social proof down here from some pretty big bloggers. Okay, so this is my lead magnet, and this is how I funnel people onto my email list. Now, when someone opts in to this form right here, they are immediately redirected to a page that looks like this, right? So they get immediate access to the free training, okay? They opt in, immediate redirect. They don't have to open an email, although they do get an email. They don't have to click a link. It's immediate redirect to the freebie that I promised. And on this page, here are the free 5 episodes of my SEO Bootcamp. Now, I'm not just leaving them here, right? I'm trying to eventually funnel them into my funnel. And so at the top of my page here, you can see that I also have a webinar that I'm promoting. And so this is kind of a stuck to the top here. So if you click on this link, you can sign up for my webinar. And then below the videos as well, register for the free masterclass. This will take you to a page where you can sign up for my webinar, and that takes you further down the funnel. Okay, so again, it's the second someone lands on my homepage, they're going to the lead magnet, and then they're going to get redirected so they can watch the lead magnet. But immediately at top, it's the next stage of the funnel. Well, if you like my lead magnet, you'll love my webinar where I can provide you with an offer, right? So it's just land on the page, the next page, and then the next page, right? It's immediate. There's no waiting around. And this is one way to grow your email list. We'll look at a few other examples right now. So the most basic opt-in that you can provide someone is with like a newsletter sign up. Now, I was searching around for cruise stuff a little while ago and I came across this niche site, which seems to be doing pretty well. And I noticed that they're, collecting emails. Let me see if I refresh here, if I'm going to get the pop-up or not. It might be because I've already been on the site, but you'll get hit with a pop-up if you land on this site the first time. Now, again, the most basic way and frankly, the least effective way is to just provide a newsletter sign up, right? What's really the incentive for someone to sign up for a newsletter of someone they don't really know? You're not really providing a ton of upfront value, although this is a way to collect email. So if I kind of click this button here, it's going to take me to a very, basic landing page. Insider cruise tips in your inbox. Sign up to receive free cruise tips and handpicked deals, right? So this is, there's nothing necessarily wrong with this freebie. At least they are collecting emails, which is great. But in terms of offering value, immediate actionable value, the newsletter sign up is probably at the lower end of the list. And then when I do opt in, it's just a very basic, thank you so much. And, there's at least some social media down here, but there's nothing that I'm really getting, right? There's no immediate value. There's nothing here that's kind of interesting to me. There's no offer. There's no immediate freebie. So, if you're just starting out, the newsletter sign up is very easy to set up. You don't really have to create a freebie. You don't have to create anything. So if you're just starting out and you just want to get a freebie opt-in on your page, then the newsletter sign up is one way to do that. All right, the next type of opt-in is the cheat sheet, right? The downloadable cheat sheet. So I'm on Swim University right now, and I actually just got hit with this pop-up as well, which people have different opinions on pop-ups. I will say, if a big part of your business, your niche site business or your blog business is your email list, then don't be afraid to throw a pop-up on there. Yes, it annoys people, but I really like this pop-up here. Download our free pool care cheat sheet. This free cheat sheet helps keep your pool clean and clear without messing with confusing water chemistry. And what I love here is the image here, right? The graphic here is done really well. All they're asking is for the email, and it's just a really good looking pop-up box here. And if I opt out, what Matt is doing on this site, right? So right here, I'm just on an individual blog post, okay? Pool cleaning 101. Now, most niche sites, and a lot of mine, frankly, start here, right? Obviously, we have the title, and then we get to the content, and that's it. But what Matt is doing, he has a huge focus on his email list for his niche site, right? He's got this very, pronounced box up here. It's the same cheat sheet, but it's at the top, I think, of every post. Download our free pool care cheat sheet, right? And it's the same thing. It's the same graphic. It's the same copy, but you can see he has a clear focus on growing his email list. And I think he's just using his own WordPress theme to kind of structure this, but there's plugins you can use, right? There's Thrive Leads, which is what I use. There's ConvertBox, which I've been playing around with as well to create this on your site, where it's kind of just the top of every single post. Now, when I opt in to Matt's freebie here, right? One option when you get that email address is to redirect to an offer, okay? So this is what you land on when you opt in to Matt's email list. It's not necessarily clear from the headline here. Save hundreds on chemicals and spend less time cleaning your pool. So I don't know if this is the cheat sheet, because I'm kind of, banner blind to this up here. It's not necessarily clear that this is an offer right here. He's got a YouTube video here. There's no real offer at the top, but if you kind of scroll down, we can see eventually that there is an offer down here, right? So take advantage of this limited time offer. He's running deadline funnel, right? But you might have banner blindness to this. This is probably a deadline funnel thing here. Frankly, I would have this at the very top to make sure that it's clear, instead of this headline here, that it's an actual offer. This kind of just looks like, I don't know if this is the thank you page for the freebie. Is this my cheat sheet? I'm not entirely sure. I think Matt could probably optimize this a little more, but I love how he is going from, opt-in to offer, okay? And again, there's a 50% off deal next 24 hours. This is a deadline funnel thing. I'm sure I could come back tomorrow and get the same offer, but he's making an offer, right? $47 handbook and video course, right? Exactly. You have to kind of scroll all the way down here to figure out where you're actually getting. So it's a handbook, it's a video course with 30 lessons, 300-page ebook for $47, right? So this is a pretty good offer, and it's a way to take your subscriber from opting in to a tripwire offer, right? To trying to monetize that list immediately. And even if I don't buy this offer, I'm sure I'm going to get email follow-ups, because now he has my email and now he can pitch this offer in his email. So the tripwire option is a great way to take advantage of getting that email, and we'll talk about another one in the next one. All right, and our last example here, this is one of my favorite niche sites, Succulents and Sunshine, and this is the homepage, right? And you can tell they are going, Cassidy, I think her name is, right? The entire top of the homepage, they are going for the email address, right? Introducing the Sucks system, 5 simple steps to thriving succulents, even if you don't live in the ideal climate. And what she's pitching here is a free email series. You'll learn the 5 crucial parts of succulent care that will help you grow healthy, beautiful succulents for years to come, right? So again, her entire homepage here, the top of the, above the fold is all about the email. She's got her blog posts down here, right? This is a typical niche site or a typical niche blog, but she's clearly focused on her email. And again, this is another idea of an opt-in. So I have a video series. The first example was the newsletter. Matt's example was the cheat sheet. And now we have another example, which is an email series, right? It's kind of like an email course, I think, but just another idea of what to offer as a freebie. Now, when I opt into her list, it's the same thing that we looked at Matt's example with the swim site. It's a tripwire offer. Now, it's a little more clear to me that this is an offer. So again, we get your email will arrive shortly, but then we have a button here that makes it clearer that it's an offer. I'd like to see the headline be a little more obvious that, she's trying to sell me something, because again, I'm not entirely clear that I want to scroll down this page or even what is being presented to me. But if I do scroll, I'm going to get like this image I would love to see kind of at the top here with the get your succulent success kit for 50% off. Or what's the offer right at the top? But again, scrolling down here, we can see what the offer is. It's one of those 50% off things. There's no deadline funnel or timer, but it's a good sales page for a tripwire offer. So again, another great way to monetize immediate subscribers. I don't know what the conversion rate here is, but even if they don't opt in right now, again, she has my email. She can pitch me later on about this kit and any other paid products that she has. So the email series redirecting to the tripwire is another great option as well. So there you have it, different ways to get people to opt into your list and different ways to monetize your list immediately after getting the opt-in. If you like this video, do me a favor, pop the like button and let me know in the comments below. Are you collecting emails on your niche site or blog? And if you are, what is your opt-in? All right, guys, I'll see you next time.